After the historic announcement of the suspension of NCAA championships in the spring, UMary has seen athletic activities halted until the end of March by the Northern Sun Conference. I sat down with Marauders athletic director on the ever-changing landscape of the sports world. I want to get your initial reaction, just as a person and just as an administrator, you know, to what you have seen in the sports landscape, the cancellations and the way this has swiftly moved through our sports world.
Yeah, the last 48 hours have been really interesting, to say the least. Basically, we've gone to they'll never make these decisions to all of a sudden you wake up and you find out the NBA has canceled the season, and when that happened, that was kind of the catalyst, and everything kind of fell into place from there. A lot of decisions were made. Again, these decisions are being made for the right reasons, so there's really hasn't been much disagreement with it. It's just how do we implement it and how do we move forward.
Make the case why this is an important precaution that you're making.
Well, I think you just need to be aware of the nature of the virus that's occurring, and this can be devastating to a community. We want to make sure that we slow down the process. All the studies that are out there support that if we can slow this spread down, we're going to give our country a chance to handle what's in store for us.
Is there any sort of dialogue in that form or fashion that eligibility could be restructured in a way that could allow them to compete again?
Yeah, I'm confident the NCAA will reevaluate exactly what just happened. You know, naturally, each sport will have its own situation, so I think it'll be evaluated individually. So I do think there'll be some leniency there as far as creating extra years for competition.
And what does your schedule look like now?
Well, first of all, we're just letting the dust settle and kind of seeing where everything is at. But then, you know, we'll go through an evaluation process, and, you know, there might be us looking for work to do, but a lot of it's going to be things that we would normally do in May that we're probably going to accelerate and take a look at now. How do we prepare for next year? I
mean, what are your hopes? What are your realistic hopes in this changing and this moving in a direction that gets back to a little bit more normalcy?
At this point in time, I really don't want to be thinking in terms of getting things cranked up again. I mean, we have to see where we're at a week from today, and then we'll be able to kind of make some assessments from then. But up to this point in time, you know, our spring seasons just don't look very promising that they're going to happen, and I think that's the way a lot of schools are moving forward.
Nicholas and Lauren, UMary has also halted any trainings and practices with all teams, and recruitment travel for all sports has been restricted as well. So we'll monitor it week by week.
Unprecedented times.
Absolutely.
That's for sure.